Welcome back to our Flutter tutorial series. In today's video, we're going to dive into the Freezed package, an amazing tool that simplifies immutable object creation in Flutter. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a solid understanding of how to use Freezed in your Flutter projects. So let's get started. Before we jump into the code, let's take a moment to understand what Freezed is and why it's so useful. Freezed is a code generation package that generates immutable classes based on your data models. It saves you from writing boilerplate code and provides type safety by preventing unintentional modifications to your objects. Let's see it in action. To start using Freezed in your Flutter project, you need to make sure you have it added as a dev dependency. Open your pubspec YAML file and add the following line under dev dependencies. You also need to add freezed_annotation as a dependency. To generate code, you will need to add build_runner. And to generate to JSON and from JSON, you need to add JSON_serializable in your dev dependencies and JSON_annotation as a dependency. Now, save the file and run flutter pub get to fetch the required packages. Let us start by creating a file named category inside model folder. We'll first import freezed_annotation in this file. After that, we will create a category class and annotate it with @freezed. Now we'll write with _category. It must be underscope followed by name of class. After that, we will create a constant factory class method like this. Now we will write following line above class declaration. It must be part and name of file, freezed, dart. Now let us write some properties for the class. We will add a id and category name as required field. After that, we can build the generated file by running this command in terminal. This command will build all required generated files. Now we will provide a default value to category name property. To do this, we must annotate the property with a default and provide default value there. We will now generate it to JSON and from JSON method for this class. To do this, we will write following above class declaration. It must be part and name of file, .g.dart. And create a new factory method inside the class in this format. If we use following command, we don't need to write the build command again and again. It will then watch for changes and run build for us. After building, we will have following result. It will generate following files. The default case for the JSON will be the case used for class property. To change this, we can do following. Now, if we again check the generated file, we have snake case. Let's say we need a custom name for the field. We can achieve this by annotating the property name by a Json key and providing a name inside it. Here you can see some warning for JSON serializable and JSON key. We can remove the warning by updating our analysis_options file as follows. But we can still see some warning inside the generated file. We can remove this warning by excluding the generated file in analysis_options file.